senior care, assisted living, and in-home care for the older adult. Generations is the trusted name in senior care, with facilities in Chapin, Irmo, and Batesburg-Leesville. Visit us online at www.scgenerations.com. Premier Roofing. If you need any roofing done for your home, contact Premier Roofing. They have you covered. Visit them at roofingcolumbia.com. Palmetto Bone and Joint, cutting-edge sports medicine care. We get you back in the game. Lake Murray Floor Company. Visit Lake Murray Floor Company, located on Broad River Road in Irmo, for all your floor covering needs. Zestos of Chapin. If you're looking for great food and ice cream, think Zestos of Chapin. In the market for a new used car, visit Stokes Trader of Newberry. Stokes Trader. Our commitment doesn't end when you buy, it begins. Allstate Insurance.
Chapin Eagles fans, it's Brent Downing with the Downing Group at Keller Williams Realty. If you want to win the real estate game, whether buying or selling, call us at 381-8950. That's 381-8950. Go Eagles!
Farm Boys. Headed to your favorite college game on Saturdays? Make sure you visit Farm Boys for all your tailgate needs. Drive-thru is open from 8:30 a.m. for all your tailgating needs. Pepsi would like to say thank you for allowing us to be part of Chapin High. Midlands Neurological. Midlands Neurological has been serving Columbia and the surrounding area for 30 years. Visit www.midlandsneurology.com for more information. From investing to retirement planning, you'll get straightforward explanations and advice from Charles Schwab, independent branch leader John Brazel. To learn more, please visit the Schwab Irmo branch on Lake Murray Boulevard. Medical Services of America is your total home healthcare provider.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a wonderful Friday night here in Chapin, South Carolina, where the Chapin Eagles will be taking on the Lugoff-Elgin Demons here in a 5A matchup in the SCHSL football. My name is Hayden Skaggs, accompanied by...
And I'm Eli Warnick.
And tonight we're looking for quite a matchup here in Week 2, where the Eagles came off a big win after beating their rival, the Mid-Carolina Rebels, 35-20. And put up some pretty good stats.
For sure. So some keys to the game tonight. For the Chapin Eagles, it'll be, can Roger Padroni capitalize on his absolutely dominant performance last week? And by dominant, folks, we're talking 96 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 61 reception yards, 265 pass yards, and 1 touchdown from passing.
And looking on for Lugoff, can the Demons defense stop Cooper Evans after his 198-yard game against Mid-Carolina? Lugoff-Elgin coming off of a loss to the Camden Bulldogs, 33-20, after previously beating the Westwood Redhawks, 12-8. So it's definitely going to be a challenge to see if the Demons defense can stop this Chapin offense. So looking at stats-wise, we saw Chapin had 244 total rush yards, 265 total passing yards. Combined that for 509 yards in general, 4 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown.
What a stellar performance by Chapin on offense last year. They shined in defense with 58 tackles, 4 sacks, 20 points allowed, 1 forced fumble, and 4 QB pressures.
An amazing performance indeed.
So a Week 1 impact player would for sure be Roger Padroni with 265 passing yards and 1 touchdown from passing with 25 out of 30 complete passing attempts. And rushing, he's going to have 96 yards with 3 touchdowns. Truly some amazing stats. Some offensive stat leaders last week. Once again, Roger Padroni, 265 passing yards. That is amazing, folks, especially for a high school game of football. With rushing yards, we have Cooper Evans, 135 yards. We have 3 rushing touchdowns, once again from Roger Padroni, and a receiving touchdown from Bryce Showers. Some defensive stat leaders for Chapin. 5 players tied for the most tackles, and that was 7. We have Peyton Brown, Josh Calloway, Sam Greer, Jake Hames, and Dylan King. And for sacks, each of these players got 1 sack. Peyton Brown, Sam Greer, Connor Lau, and Ryan Norwood. And here we have some special team stats with our great kicker, Wes Hiller. He got 5 out of 5 extra points, 38 punt yards, and 59 kickoff yards. And here we have another kicker, sophomore Mason Suber, with 262 kickoff yards. All right, folks, so next week, Chapin will be up in Newberry playing the Newberry Bulldogs. And if you're just looking for a great game of football, you guys should totally head up there. Unfortunately, that game won't be covered by CSPN because that is an away game, but I encourage everybody listening to go out and go to that game. Yeah, that sums it up. So see y'all when the game starts.
And here comes the Eagles. As we are getting closer and closer to kickoff.
You can really feel the excitement in the stadium here. Everybody's looking forward to a great game tonight.
I can't tell which crowd had a bigger audience, if it was Mid-Carolina or this one, at least for Chapin.
All right, it looks like you got both teams heading over to the sidelines, getting pregame pep talks, that sort of deal.
Yeah, here comes the band marching off the field.
Band guys playing the Chapin pep song.
And here comes the special teams. I believe it'll be Lugoff-Elgin who kicks off first. And Chapin will receive, or excuse me, Lugoff-Elgin will receive the ball second half.
It appears Chapin will be defending the east end zone while Lugoff-Elgin defends the west end zone for this first quarter.
We have Alex Bowers from the Demons who will start this game.
And on the return for Chapin, it looks like we're going to have number 14, Connor Lehman.
And number 2, Jalen Thomas. And here we go. Jalen Thomas with the reception, and he'll take the run. And met immediately. That was number 40, Ethan Hicks, with a hit.
Stopped just short of the 20.
And here comes Pedroni and Co. off for the first drive. Again, after a wonderful performance against Mid-Carolina. Let's see, can he light up this Demons defense?
You know Chapin's coming out here feeling confident, but hopefully not cocky, because there's a fine line between those two.
All right. Oh. Got whistles blown on the field. All right, we're getting the all clear. Looks like Pedroni's just by himself in the backfield. He's in the shotgun. He'll snap the ball. He looks for a man. He's going deep.
He's going deep,
And it's caught on the first play. What a catch!
Number 8, Xavier Short with the reception. Looks like he's getting to the 30.
And that's how you start with a punch right there. Let the fight begin.
If they weren't feeling cocky before, they probably are now.
Great pass, Pedroni. Great hands, Xavier Short. And a first down for the Eagles as they enter Demon territory.
You know, that was all around a textbook perfect play right there. Pedroni looked up, saw Xavier, went downfield, just landed right in Xavier's hands.
Looks like the same play, except he's going to throw it. It's Jacob Dixon with the catch. Met up by Ethan Hicks again, but I think that's going to move the chains, if not be just short. That's Hicks with 2 tackles already. That's going to be second and short. Pedroni's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. He's got a motion from Cooper Evans. He'll take the snap. He's got a handoff off to Evans. He's got some room, and that's enough for a first down. That's met by number 35, Garrett Gardner for the Demons.
I think there's something to be said here for Chapin coming out of the locker room strong. You know, not even a minute into the game, they've already made it across the field.
I mean, yeah, you definitely want to have that energy early on. Set the tone. You know, last year's game between Lugoff-Elgin was kind of close, so they don't want to risk it. Oh, and another great catch. Xavier Short met out of bounds, but they're now in the red zone. That was Gabe Tester, the linebacker for the Demons, who pushed him out of bounds. Xavier Short, 2 receptions, 2 key plays.
You know, that's nothing to shake a stick at, especially for a sophomore. It appears there has been a flag on the play.
Roughing the passer on the Demons. It's going to be a first down for the Eagles anyways.
Man, you know, speaking from experience, you know the Demons coach, they're not going to be happy right now. You know, something stupid like that could have been avoided, costing them yards, putting Chapin in a better position to score.
Yeah, Coach Campbell's definitely itching his head now, seeing what his defense is doing for him.
For sure.
As Eagles are first and goal at, I believe, the 3-yard line.
Yeah, looks like 3. Yeah.
A little bit of confusion there. I think Xavier Short has to come off the field. And Deegan Brantley fills in for Xavier Short. Petroni in the backfield. He's got Cooper Evans to his left. He calls for a motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Evans, and he gets it.
And he is.
And waiting for the call. No, just short.
Touchdown. Well, he was certainly close.
Certainly close. Took a minute for the line judge to decide. They're going to go with a quick huddle. I think it's QB sneak. Pedroni pushes. I think that's it. Yep, we got a touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. 6-0. What a statement.
You know, one of our keys to the game tonight was, can Roger Pedroni capitalize on his dominant performance last week? And based off the past 2 minutes of this game, yeah, he can.
Pedroni's definitely living up to the hype right now as he's just adding to his highlight reel. So we have Wes Hiller for the extra point attempt. The kick is up and right through the uprights.
It's good.
And that'll make it 7-0 Eagles.
Beautiful performance all around from Chapin.
10 minutes, 16 seconds to go left in the first quarter. And if I was Coach Gentry, I'd definitely be pretty pleased with myself right now. So now we're getting the special teams unit set as Chapin will be kicking off.
We got number 57, Mason Suber, on the kick for Chapin.
And that's the sophomore.
That is a sophomore. And last week, he kicked 262 kickoff yards.
It's pretty impressive for a sophomore.
For sure. He's got a leg.
Back for the Demons receiving, we have number 13, Jalen Brunson, and number 23, Eli McGee.
Mason Suber going in for the kick.
Kick is off, and what a boot, right to the 5-yard line. That'll be McGee who returns it, and met up.
Hit hard at the 20, right at the 20.
I believe that was number 14, Connor Lehman, who first initiated that tackle, as the Demons will set up offensively at the 20-yard line.
Connor Lehman adding to his already impressive stat sheet last week where he had 4 tackles.
So we'll have Will Morris, the starting quarterback for the Demons. He'll take the snap right up the middle, and he's got some running room. Oh, he dodges a tackle.
Still going.
And a first down.
Finally brought down at the 35.
Great run by number 15, Tyler Dixon, the running back. See if Demons can punch back at the Eagles after that impressive first drive. Morris under center. And, oh, and how did he not get taken down?
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know how he got taken down, but that was pretty impressive.
Number 36, Sam Greer, trying to come in for the sack there, but
I don't know how Will Morris got out of that.
Will Morris just did not want to go down, so he's finally able to get it out.
He tried throwing it to Josh Gary, the wide receiver, who could not make the catch, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Demons. What could have been 2nd and maybe 15. I still don't know how Morris threw off Sam Greer like that.
That was pretty impressive because Sam's a pretty big guy.
All right, looks like we're going to have number 3, Ryan Griggs, now at quarterback. We'll have number 28, Scotty Dean, to his side. He'll hand it off to Dean, who is met up immediately. Great play by Noah Rankin, number 30. This is going to bring up 3rd and about 9.
With 9:35 left in the first quarter.
So can the Eagles force a 3-and-out on the first drive? Be pretty impressive already to add to their pretty interesting resume they've got going right now.
For sure.
3rd down here for the Demons. It'll be Griggs under center. He'll drop back. He looks for a man. He's got Gary.
Number 2.
Gary tries to dodge tackle. He does. Met immediately, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, 40-yard line, 9 minutes left to go.
I believe that was Peyton Brown who made the initial tackle.
Looks like Lugoff-Elgin special. Well, no. Yeah. It's like Lugoff-Elgin special teams coming out.
So we're getting special teams quickly subbed on as defense tries to get subbed out.
And down deep for Chapin, we've got number 80, Bryce Jowers, and number
24, Josh Calloway. And we have number 14, Ethan with the kick. As it's caught by Calloway, and he's got room to run.
He's going, and
met up by number 29, O'Marion Samuels.
Brought down at their 39-yard line.
So pretty good wiggle room to work with right now. Chapin's not too far in their own territory.
Yeah.
And let's see what Pregame can make up on this drive.
This offense coming out here ready to continue their dominant performance from not only last game, but this past drive.
Padrone's by himself in the backfield. Oh, we got a motion from Evans. He'll come to his left side. And it's going to be a handoff to Evans, and he's got some room to run. He dodges a tackle.
And he's going.
And he'll be out about the 50-yard line. That will move the chains.
Yes, it will.
Hopefully by halftime we'll have some stats to update you on Evans' rushing game and Padrone's passing game.
We don't know specifics yet, folks, but it's going to be pretty impressive.
Padrone in the back. Looking back at the sidelines. He'll call for a motion. A low snap, but he gets it off. He'll hand off to Evans. Ooh, met immediately. Good job by the Demons defense. I want to say that was number 41, Clay Crossaway, with the tackle.
They read that very well.
They could obviously tell Evans was getting the ball. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 11 now. Motion from Evans. Padrone in the back. He'll take the snap. And another handoff to Evans.
Oh.
Met up immediately. Number 55, Justin Wall, with the tackle. And I think these Demons are starting to really get into what we're all about, running it on 2nd and long.
I think Chapin's either going to need to change up their running game or go back to their passing game.
The pass game worked fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure Padrone's gone 2 for 2.
Yes, he did.
3 for 3.
And considering last week he had 265 pass yards, I mean, I'm no football coach, but...
Padrone dodges a tackle. He's looking for some breathing room. He finds a man. Oh! Incomplete. That was contested by number 9, Tamaz Gilchrist. Intended receiver number 21, Jacob Dixon, but that'll bring up 4th down and 10. Eagles will now punt the ball. Unfortunate event for the Eagles, but good play by Demons defense.
Also, it was good evasion on by Padrone. You know, he stopped that from being worse than it could have been.
Number 21, Jasper Tucker, almost came for a sack. Padrone got good field awareness.
We've got West Hiller on the punt.
And we're going to take a timeout, I believe Chapin.
Yep. No, timeout.
Lugoff-Elgin.
Timeout. Interesting.
So while we're stopped here, if you're just now joining us, Chapin is leading Lugoff-Elgin 7-0 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first. And if we're experiencing some technical difficulties, we do apologize. We are working on it as we speak. Just know that if you stay on, you can hear this lovely voice as I give you the play-by-play, and you can listen to Eli's lovely voice as he gives the color commentary.
We will either put you to sleep or make you really happy. So we still got both teams in the huddle. Looks like Coach Gentry is telling his guys, exactly what needs to be done. And that's the thing about Coach Gentry, as most football coaches are. He is a no-nonsense guy. He sees something to improve on. He's not afraid to tell you. And that's what a coach is for, really.
I do like that style of coaching. He gets straight to it. He doesn't really sugarcoat it. I like a coach that tells it real. He'll tell you what you need to work on, and he'll be brutally honest. But, you know, it works. It's really effective.
For sure. I mean, if you look at Chapin's performance this game and last game, there's definitely something to be said about the way Coach Gentry coaches.
And I definitely think he's made a bigger push this year after last year was the first year, I think, ever in his career at Chapin that he didn't make playoffs. So I think they're definitely aiming for 5A playoffs this year. You know, 5A is not an easy competition. But here we are back in the game. I believe it's West Hiller who will be taking the punt.
Yes, it is, and he punts it.
A beautiful spiral.
Nice punt, for sure.
And 2 missed tackles. And he's got some running room.
Looks like number 14, Ethan
Whiff
with the run. He brings it. He gets about 15 yards, brings it from the 15 to the 30.
And Jack Riley will help bring him down, and 30. And it looks like around the 33-yard line, Demons offense will take the ball here. So we're really looking for big plays from the front line on the Eagles defense. You got Connor Law, nose guard, and Garrett Hike, who's the defensive end, and we've also got Peyton Brown. You know, all 3 of them are really big players.
All right, folks, we were just informed we're still having technical difficulties, so we're going to try to do this even in more detail.
All right, so that was a short gain there. Demons ran the ball. It'll be second at about 6.
All right, folks, hopefully your video should be coming back by now, but we'll keep talking if not.
All right, it's going to be a handoff right up the middle and met by number 44, Dylan King. Good stop there.
Like
otherwise, number 20, Jamari Harris, would have had quite running room there.
Looks like number 4, Dawson Ryder, with that beautiful stop right there.
3rd and about 2 now.
6 minutes left in the first.
And, can this be? I think they're 1 for 2 on 3rd down completions. Eagles showing blitz. They'll hand it up the middle, and Harris just makes it. He's finally stopped there by Callaway. First down for the Demons. They do convert on 3rd down.
Always a good feeling to stay in the game.
Griggs under center. And he's rolling right. And he'll throw. That pass is caught by Gary, who's met up. Oh, but we have a hurt Eagle on the field.
Looks like number 30.
I'm not sure who that is.
Appeared to be number 38, but I don't think that. Looks like he went in for that.
He went in for the tackle. And
is that Jack? Jack?
Went for the tackle, and just I don't know if he landed on something wrong, but he's being attended to right now on the Demons bench. Players are being escorted off the field.
It's like the Chapin training.
That's
Sam
Greer.
Number
36, Sam Greer.
Sam Greer. Looks like the Chapin training staff is going out there.
So if you're just now tuning in, current score right now is Chapin 7, Lugoff-Elgin 0. We got 5 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter here in Chapin, South Carolina.
All right, folks, it looks like Sam is back on his feet, being able to walk off the field, assisted a little bit by the trainer.
I think it's something with his arm. I'm not sure. It looks like Gary's going out. I think he had to return his mouthpiece. Yeah, it looks like they're attending to his arm.
Yeah, it looks
like that can't be good.
Possibly his elbow or wrist.
That arm does not look good for him. He looks like he's in a bit of pain. We wish all the best.
Yes, we do.
For Greer. Hopefully for a speedy recovery.
Man, I was out last year for majority of the season, tore tendon or ligament in my wrist, and I can tell you how just crushing that is to be injured and sit on the sidelines while your team goes and wins. Or loses, and you just have kind of that hopeless feeling. Can't do anything.
But Griggs will hand it off. It'll be off to Harris again, who's met. That's number 30, Noah Rankin, with the tackle. It'll be a gain of none. 3rd and 12 now for the Demons. And can the Eagles pressure enough to force a 4th down and another 3 and out? Griggs under center. Nope, never mind. He'll go back to shotgun. He'll drop back. Garrett Hike tried to deflect it. Pass is no good.
Pass is no good. Pass was intended for number 2.
Josh Gary. They called that a catch?
That was a special teams is coming out regardless, but they did call that a catch.
What?
Interesting.
I guess nobody knows what a catch is anymore. I'm like 99% sure that hit the ground before he caught it, but nonetheless, 4 and out. Looks like the Demons will be punting. We have Josh Calloway
and Connor
Lehman returning, and that's Ethan with the kick. And they're just going to let it go to the end zone. It's going to be a touchback, and they'll start at the 20. 4:02 now left in the first quarter. Still 7-0 Chapin. And we see Padroni and company heading out for the Eagles. And we'll see what they can come up with for their 3rd drive. Now the key question to Chapin's offense has been their offensive line. We've heard a lot of people, speculate on how offensive line could lead to a downfall in Chapin's offense, but I don't really think that's been the case so far.
No, I think it's been a very well-rounded game. First off, on Chapin's behalf.
Considering last game and this game, it looks like the offensive line's really picked up the slack, and I think Padroni's feeling a little more comfortable in the pocket. Padroni's going to pass. That's caught to Xavier Short. Will be out of bounds.
Man, Xavier's just having a great game tonight. He and Padroni are just connecting, almost every single play, it feels like.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 now. Padroni by himself in the backfield. Never mind, he'll call for a motion from Evans. Evans is to his right. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Evans. He'll run to the left. And he's met immediately. And they're going to call the play dead.
So he's pushed back maybe to the 25.
And that was number 55, Justin Wall with the tackle. 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Now can they convert on this one? Oh, low snap. Padroni still gets it. Oh, and it's a fake. And Padroni trying to scramble. Doesn't get that much. They read that perfectly. That was number 45, Devin Stanley.
You got special teams coming out now. Number 6, West Hiller, lining up for the punt.
Great play by Stanley, who read that read perfectly and got almost a sack. It was a gain of 1 yard for Padroni on that carry. So, yep, West Hiller will be kicking, and we have number 14, Ethan Whiff, with the return. Decent kick, and it's got a good bounce to it. Whiff's going to hold it. Oh, and he falls to the ground.
Like he trips.
Lugoff-Elgin taking place at the 39-yard line in their own territory.
All right, folks, if you're just now joining us, it's 7-0 Chapin with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lugoff-Elgin has possession at their own
39-yard line. And it looks like Will Morris will be back into the quarterback slot. And they'll hand it off up the middle. And that's Jamari Harris.
Makes a substantial gain.
And he's still on his feet. Great run. It's a gain of about 8 on that. So many blue jerseys, though, I couldn't tell who brought him down. I think it was Dylan King who made the tackle for the Eagles. 2nd and 2 now for the Demons. They get closer and closer to Eagle territory. It's Morris under center. He'll hand it off to Harris again, who's met immediately this time, and I don't think he gets the first down. Nope, they're calling it short.
Like it.
3rd and inches for the Demons. Great play by Garrett Hike and Connor Law. Brick wall.
It was a great stop for sure. Looks like we have some.
I have the refs talking. Oh, they're going to bring out the chains.
Oh, here you go, folks. This is exciting. Love when they bring out the chains.
And nope. It's short.
It is short.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and inches. Immediately, that's a loss. That's right. Jake Hames and Peyton Brown met him immediately, and that'll be 4th and 1. And I think they're going for it.
Looks like they're going for it.
See, now they could try and pull some trickery. Oh no, they're going to go up the middle.
And folks, it looks like they've made it.
Will Morris will get first down and maybe a little more on that carry. He got help from his offensive lineman, and that will move the chains, and Demons still hold on to the ball.
You know, I think ultimately scenarios like that, they just come down to who wants it more, who's got more grit, you know?
And it's going to be a toss to the right. Jamari Harris met out of bounds. Number 24, Josh Calloway with the tackle. It's going to be 5 yards in that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Demons. Morris under center. He's got 2 receivers to his left. And he rolls to his left. He looks long. That's Gary all by himself.
And
touchdown Demons.
Number 2, Josh Gary with the touchdown.
Oh, and there's a flag on the play. It might be excessive celebration.
That's possible because that was excessive celebration.
Unlike the NFL, South Carolina High School League does not really tolerate excessive celebration. They don't believe in expressing yourself after you score.
You can say thank you, Lord, and that's about that.
So, looks like the Demons will be setting up for the extra point to tie it.
Looks like they've got number 6, Alex Bowers, on the extra point.
I don't know what they're running here.
Looks like they are...
Oh, they're setting up formation now.
Confusing Chapin.
Here's for the extra point. Oh, high snap, brought down. Oh.
And the kick is good, making the game 7-7 at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, maybe not yet.
Oh.
False start on the offense.
Never mind, folks.
And we got 1 second left on the clock. Great play, though, by the Demons. Josh Gary just left wide open.
Yeah.
And Will Morris found him. That's a Demons touchdown. And they will potentially tie up the game here if Alex Bowers gets it through the uprights.
You know, I think Gary's touchdown, it says not only something about his speed, but also just his hands, you know?
And Bowers with a kick, and it's good.
It is good.
Game is tied at 7. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And we have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty earlier from that touchdown. That was on the Demons.
No doubt due to their excessive celebration.
We will promptly start second quarter following the kickoff.
There's a lot of things you can say about the town of Chapin, South Carolina. One thing is for sure, the whole community comes out to support their Chapin Eagles. You just see such amazing support in the stands. Everybody's joining in on the theme tonight, blue. It's just something great to see in today's world, just the community coming together for a great pastime, football.
That's true, and tonight's theme is Blue Out. As last week was, per usual, we have our Hawaiian theme against Mid-Carolina because, as we say, playing Mid-Carolina is like a vacation. It's fun, easy, and we get to relax. Tonight we're going all blue for the Eagles as we take on the Demons. And quite a good turnout, student section-wise. We've got blue balloons floating around. Everyone's dressed in blue.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, and even the fans and family are wearing blue. Oh, and it's bobbled. Jalen Thomas is going to pick it up at the 10-yard line. They'll see what he can work with.
Oh, and he is brought down hard at the 12 or 13-yard line.
And that was Eli McGee with the tackle.
What I was going to say is, a couple years ago, Chapin was voted the best student section in the nation, and it is evident that is true. If you come to one of these games, you'd just be amazed, folks.
It's true. You get a whole small town together for pretty much almost every Friday night for a lovely game of football. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Chapin 7, Lugoff-Elgin 7, as we gear up for quarter number 2.
Okay.
And here we are back. Chapin will take possession at the about 15-yard line. So Chapin has been a little dry on possession time and yardage. They scored 2 minutes into the game, and after that, it's been about it. Cooper Evans met up by number 40. Ethan Hicks. Hicks has had himself one heck of a game, pulling up multiple tackles in the linebacker position for the Demons tonight. I'm definitely been impressed by the Demons' defense, as they've been doing a pretty good job picking up Evans' run game. Eagles definitely need to adapt to Lugoff-Elgin's defense, as clearly it's starting to get to their head. They're showing blitz. Padroni gets rid of it. Oh, no good. Intended receiver was Xavier Short. Padroni just overthrew it. Has a good quarterback pressure there from the by the Demons defense. Gonna bring up 3rd and 10 now. Eagles definitely want to convert. Padroni drops back. He has Evans. Evans got room to run.
And
can he use his speed against him? Oh, no horse collar. Wow.
Appears to be a major horse collar on
number 22. Yeah, number 22, Gabe Tester. Brought down Evans. Fans are calling for a horse collar. I kind of am too, but refs are blinder than a bat here down south, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the special teams unit and Wes the Killer Hiller for the punt.
I might be supposed to remain unbiased, but that was definitely a horse collar. And
Ethan with the punt returner.
Wes lining up for the kick.
And there's a flag. I think it's a delay of game.
Yep. Oh, and West kicks it anyway.
Eagles definitely in their head right now. They're beating themselves up, and it's showing. I think right now it's definitely important that they just need to really calm themselves down. They're really just overthinking it.
Yeah. That's just where it comes back down. Football is not just a physical game. In fact, it is it's definitely a large aspect of it is mental. You got to be tough, you got to be sharp, and you just got to stay on top of it. You got to stay focused. And that's one thing I know Coach Gentry definitely focuses a lot on with his players, as do most of the coaches here at Chapin. Just focusing and bringing the intensity,
And West with the kick. It'll go up.
Takes it
and
back,
it takes the
bounces
roll.
50. Oh.
Oh! And that's going to be, that might be Chapin ball. Yep, it is.
Yeah!
Chapin gets the ball.
Looks like that'll be Chapin's ball. All right, folks, looks like we have a correction here. Number 14 on the Demons, Ethan. We call him Whiff. His name is Ethan Wolf. It's spelled.
Sorry, yeah, on the roster we have here, it's spelled WFE. So we apologize if we've been saying it wrong. That's just what we got. Hopefully now it's been corrected. Ethan Wolf.
Looks like we got number 41, Clay Crosby, coming on for the Demons. All right, Chapin has retained possession, folks. That is awesome.
Padroni drops back. He's pressured, and he'll find Evans.
And
Evans uses his speed.
Oh, looks like he is.
And Evans gets a few yards out of it.
Oh, looks like he's made it to the 40. Lugoff-Elgin seems like they think they've recovered a fumble, but definitely brought down before he fumbled.
That's Tamaz Gilchrist who eventually brought down Evans. They thought they got a fumble. However, Cooper Evans' knee was already down.
Ball is at the 39. No, excuse me, the 41.
Padroni's got 3 to his right. He's got Evans to his right. And it'll be a handoff to Evans. He tries to find a hole. No good. It'll be a loss of 1 on that play. He ran into Jacob Dixon and Thornton Gentry on that.
And that is a menacing duo, Jacob Dixon and Thornton Gentry. I would not want to run into those guys.
Josh Calloway subs in for Evans. 2nd and 11 now for the Eagles. Padroni takes a snap.
Looks
it's going to be a screen play.
Connects to.
Oh, and they're going for a trickery.
Oh.
Oh, and there's a flag. Might be pass interference.
I think it is pass interference. All right, let's listen in for the ref's call.
Looking here at the white hat, I think, yep.
Yeah. Pass interference.
Pass interference. I think that was number 8.
Dave. Yeah.
De'Aaron Pagan.
I think that's right.
I apologize if I butchered that.
We're not very good with names, folks. All right. Chapin lining up. Padroni hands it off to
Josh Calloway. On the run, he picks up about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah. Making it second and 5.
Got some subs for the Demons defense. Bruno's going to motion Evans. He'll take the snap. And it's a blitz. And it's pass caught by Thomas, who's met immediately. Number 41, Clay Crossway. Had he not been there, Thomas could have got broken free.
Yeah.
And we'd definitely like to give, at this time, a big shout-out to one of our very own, Uncle P. Pearson Wiley. Thank you for tuning in tonight. It means so much that you're looking back at the future generation of CSPN, and we thank you for all you've done for us.
Looks like Padroni connected with number 21, Jacob Dixon on that, but he was brought down by, it appeared to be number 7, Chandon Whitner.
Gonna bring up 4th down. Eagles are kind of in a pickle if they wanna go for a field goal. I think they're gonna go for it.
That's what it looks like. They brought out well, no, they're going for it.
Got a motion, and they're gonna go for it.
Pedroni looking.
He's got room to scramble.
He's scrambling.
He's gonna go for it.
And
I think he got it.
I think he made it. Looks like he made it to at least the 10, maybe more. Man, there you go, folks. Well, we said one of our keys to the game was going to be Pedroni's performance, and he has definitely been a key to the game so far.
That'll move the chains, and I think that might end up. They'll still have the chains up. Not quite 1st and goal yet.
Very close, very close.
Pedroni in the backfield. Calls for the snap. He'll get it. Hand off to Evans. Evans looks for a hole. He's broken 3 tackles, 4 tackles.
And he
Great run.
Made it to the 5-yard line. He is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that was number 14, Ethan Wolf, with the tackle.
Interestingly enough, our other key to the game was if the Demons defense could handle Cooper Evans in his amazing 198-yard game last night. And I tell you what, Pedroni and Evans, dynamic duo tonight, guys.
And Pedroni with the keeper. I don't think he'll make it, but he'll get pretty close. Brings it down to about the 2-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down for the Eagles as they'll now make it 1st and goal. There's a touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Chapin Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, making the game 13-7 with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the half.
I think, is there a flag on the play, or?
It looks to be. Let's listen in. White hats coming out. I don't know.
So there's a legal substitution on the Demons defense. However, that penalty's declined. Touchdown stands. And here comes West Killer Hiller for the extra point. That penalty will be taken off on kickoff, if I believe I'm correct.
Yeah.
So 13-7 Eagles, possibly 14 right here. Kicks up, and it's good.
It is good. Beautiful, clean kick by West the Killer Hiller.
We've got I think that's Mr. Wise who's leading the charge for the flags.
Yes, Mr. Wise. There's our legendary assistant principal, Mr. Wise. Really sporting his Chapin pride out here.
He's very active in sports. You know, he's there for almost pretty much every major sporting event.
Yes, he is. And apparently he's a great cheerleader, too.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got both teams in the huddle. Chapin's going to come out with the kickoff. Most likely we're going to have Mason Suber on the kick.
So, score update now. We got Chapin leading 14-7 over the Lugoff-Elgin Demons with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Yep, number 57, Mason Suber on the kick for Chapin. We've got number 23 down in the back, Eli McGee, and number 13, Jalen Brunson for the Rebels, ready to receive.
Here comes the kick.
Beautiful kick by sophomore Mason Suber. It's going to be a touchback. It has got a leg. You know, I'd say for sure one aspect of the game that has been on point tonight, both sides, be the special teams, you know. From punts to kickoffs to extra points, they've been on top of it for sure. Running a tight ship.
Definitely promising future kicking-wise after West Hiller leaves this season. And now here we go back for the Demons on the offensive side of the ball. We'll have Will Morris at quarterback. It's going to be a roll to the right. And that's a decent run by, let's see who ran that. A lot of jerseys flying here. Number 23, Eli McGee on the carry. Ryan Norwood on the tackle for the Eagles.
Oh, it looks like number
17. Will Morris on the keeper.
Looks like he was brought down by. Well, I don't know who he was brought down by. Lugoff-Elgin, 3rd and 1.
Looks like they might run up the middle here.
Trying to punch it through.
And is met up.
All right.
Great defensive play. Jake Hames leading that tackle. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
And Chapin defense tonight, after that first quarter, they've really cleaned up their act. I mean, man, they're like a brick wall right now.
So we're halfway through this second quarter. Chapin still up 14-7. In the Eagles, forcing another 3 and out for the Demons. Let's see, we got Bryce Jowers and Josh Calloway on the returning side. Ethan Wolf with the kicker. It's a high snap.
And looks like
they're going to let it bounce.
Bounces back.
Ooh, that was a little scary.
Ooh. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Chapin's coach is getting a bit fired up on the sidelines there. You know, folks, it certainly is a beautiful night for football. Moon's out, beautiful night, perfect temperature, not too terribly hot. South Carolina, that's something.
And I think a timeout's been called. Don't know by who, but someone called a timeout. So with 5 minutes and 33 seconds and till the end of the first half, Chapin leading 14-7, and we'll get back to you after this timeout. And we have Padroni motioning for Evans. He'll come to his right. Takes the snap. He'll fake it. He'll go to his right.
Grambling.
And wide open to Xavier Short.
Beautiful pass right to Xavier Short. Xavier makes it 45-yard line.
Great field awareness there by Padroni.
For sure. You know, you just can't get over how awesome of a quarterback Roger Padroni is. I mean, that man can run the ball, he can pass the ball, he's got great spatial awareness too. And you know, in any team sport, spatial awareness is key.
It's another 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Padroni takes the snap. He'll look to his left. He's got Thomas. Thomas has got room. He shuts a tackle in 2, and he's met up by number 44. That's Heath Irwin with the tackle. Just shy of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Good route there run by Jalen Thomas, who we're expecting big numbers from him this year for his senior season, who he came here last year after he played at Irmo and switched schools and now is at Chapin.
Lining up for the snap.
Padroni hands it off to Evans. And Evans won't quite make it. That's number 40, Ethan Hicks, with a tackle.
He's now 3rd and 3 with 4 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the half. Your score is 14 Eagles and 7 Lugoff-Elgin.
Padroni in the back. Motion from Jalen Thomas. Demons showing blitz. And they'll fake it. And what a pass caught by Thomas. He threaded that knee. Oh, there's a little bit of late action there.
Uh-oh. It's a little questionable knee, folks.
There's a flag thrown on the play. Ethan Wolf, and it's going to be a first down for the Eagles. Looks like Wolf and Dixon got into it a bit after the play.
White Hat's about to say something. Oh, never mind. Play on, he said.
And it looks like they're going to wave that flag. First down for the Eagles.
Eagles, looking a little fired up here, ready to make some offensive.
And, just a bit overthrown for Evans. He was wide open there.
He was reaching for sure. He almost had it.
Heath Irwin was looking to square him up on that play. Or excuse me, not Heath Irwin, that's Ethan Wolf. Journey with the snap, he'll drop back. He's got plenty of time in the pocket. Wide open is Evans. Evans tries to beat him, and I think he does. I think he'll get the first down. No, wait, nope, never mind. They'll call him short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Chandon Whitener with the coverage on Evans, who brings him down.
Oh. Stop just short, ladies and gentlemen.
Short, and Evans comes off for the Eagles, as well as number 69, Chase Swigert. Oh, flag on the play.
Looks like number 15.
I think we got a legal substitution.
Brantley's coming out.
Yep.
Probably what it is.
Legal substitution on the Eagles. It's going to bring him back a bit.
That's a penalty everyone on the team can feel bad about. Players, coaches.
And coaches are a little upset right now.
For sure.
Obviously, I can believe they've gone through practice many of times.
Yeah, substitution, especially for a team game like football, basketball, soccer, lacrosse. Substitution is key. Doing it correctly, also.
Mm-hmm. Petroni's got 3 to his left, 1 to his right. He's got Evans right to his right side. They're showing blitz, and Padroni and he gets out of there. I don't know how.
Oh, and he
wraps it up. Oh!
Almost
so
caught.
Close.
Almost caught by Xavier Short.
Xavier Short tried to moss him there.
Almost had him too. There looks like
there's a flag on the play.
Let's listen in and see what the official says.
Good props to Padroni for somehow escaping that. The offensive line just collapsed on him.
Yeah, I don't think we can talk enough about Roger Padroni and how vital he is to Chapin's offense this year. Chapin for sure plays as a team and wins as a team, but Padroni is undoubtedly the leader of that team. I should say leader.
He's definitely picked up the role as the leader for Eagles offense here, and it was a pass interference on the Demons, and that'll be a first down for the Eagles as they enter the red zone. Question is, can they convert? Padroni now in the backfield. Motion from Jalen Thomas. A little bit of misdirection there, but met immediately. Evans just swallowed by a sea of white jerseys. Now it's number 29, Omarion Samuels, who led that charge.
Evans brought back quite a few yards, and I gotta say something. The defensive play this game has been amazing. I mean, Lugoff-Elgin's defense right there, just boom, hit him like a train. trivia for you guys. Chapin has a player, number 78, Kyle Long, who is 6 feet and 11 inches tall, ladies and gentlemen. He's also 340 pounds, and he's on the offensive line. Now, I don't know about you guys, but trying to get past him, difficulties for the past 5 minutes. For that, I apologize. You guys missed some grade A commentating.
Grade A.
Grade A. Professional, dare I say.
We're pretty much pros already.
Yeah, I know. We haven't even graduated high school. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've got Chapin lining up to kick off. Number 57, Mason Suber, the sophomore, going to kick off for Chapin. Receiving for Lugoff-Elgin, looks like we've got number 23, Eli McGee, and number 13, Jalen Brunson. Everybody's getting their game face on.
Mason Suber getting ready for the kick.
Suber with the kick, launches it down. Oh, right to the goal line.
And it's going to be up the field. He's got some room to run. Broken many of tackles.
Ooh,
number 23, Eli McGee.
Wow, that's beautiful. Sink. Uh-oh, it looks like we've got a Chapin player down. Looks like he went in a bit too hard for that tackle.
Can't quite see who that is. It looks like he's getting up. It's Elijah Wilson who is down. Gets back on his feet.
Looks like he's just a bit shaken. And nobody can blame him because that looked like it hurt.
So score update now. It's 17-7. Chapin leading. We got a minute and 51 left to go here in the first half. Will Morris under center now. Looks like they might hand it up to the middle. And it is hand up the middle. That's Eli McGee on the carry, who's met immediately by the Eagles defense.
The whole defense.
Number 42 on the tackle there for the Eagles. That's Ryan Norwood.
I got to say, we got a lot of sophomore representation on the team this year. Got some great sophomores like Ryan Norwood, Mason Suber, and Xavier Short, and many, many others.
And the pass is up. Oh, incomplete.
Looks like it's broken up by number 24, Josh Calloway. What a machine. He is on fire.
Third and about 8 now for the Demons.
Looks like some Lugoff-Elgins up here in the press box are getting a little heated.
Takes a snap. Oh, I don't know why he didn't go for it.
Short pass.
Short pass, and it's caught.
Number 28, Scotty Dean on the reception and the run.
Hunter Deaton, who rushed the quarterback. I don't know why he could have gone for the sack. Jake Hames and Ryan Norwood both helped take down. I believe that was, I want to say that was Scotty Dean. And it will move the chains for the Demons. Demons have got a minute left to make this a game where they can score a touchdown or make it a one-possession game with a field goal.
All right, looks like we got
Morris.
Demons with the snap.
Fake handoff. He goes deep.
Whoa,
that's wide open. Oh, and out of the hands. Number 2, Josh Gary.
That just slipped right out of Gary's hands. I know he is beating himself up on the inside. Great coverage by Chapin, though. Number 4.
Number 4, Dawson Ryder.
Ryder really played him tight.
It's a great route run by Gary. He could have easily threaded the needle there.
Half's coming up, and going to the locker room, I think these players are either going to have one of two mentalities. You're either going to have the, it's just halftime, we can get back out there and we can give it our best, or number 2, it's halftime, we're down by a touchdown and a field goal, it's hopeless.
Morris fakes the handoff, caught immediately, but he's also met, but might get enough wiggle room. That was Scotty Dean with the catch. Nope, just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Demons. And a timeout called by Chapin. They got one more left here in the half. So another score update. 17-7 still with 38 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. And in just a moment, I will update you with scores around the metro area here in South Carolina. Right now, we're looking at Dutch Fork up on Irmo, 28-0.
Oh, wow.
It's less than about 2 minutes ago in the second quarter, and Dutch Fork is already up by 4 touchdowns. Chapin will be playing. Dutch Fork later this season, and they will be at Chapin on October 4th. So make sure you come out, support the Eagles.
Once again, we need the whole community there for that.
And a great pass caught by number 12, Jared Lee, for the Demons as he converts.
Man, the atmosphere in the stadium right now is just electric. It feels like you're almost at a college game, you know? It definitely makes you want to come out. So that being said, if anybody's out in Chapin tonight watching the game on CSPN, you guys should totally come. You know, it's so much of a good time every single time.
Oh, and a good sack there.
All right.
Number 62, Jack Riley.
Man, you know Chapin is fired up about that one. Beautiful defense by Riley.
And another score update. Saluda is beating Mid Carolina 35-0 right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about leaving at halftime, don't, because we have a wonderful halftime show by the world-renowned, nation-renowned Chapin High School Marching Band. So you guys should definitely watch that. So we got both teams in a huddle right now, figuring out the strategy for the next 20 seconds.
And in the meantime, I'll try and pull up more score updates around the area, courtesy of Max Preps.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chapin and Lugoff-Elgin taking the field once again.
All right, so around the area, we're looking at Blythewood up on Fairfield Central, 14-7. Airport leading Swansea, 7-6. River Bluff leaving Pelion, 45-0. And 14-12. Newberry leading over Batesburg-Leesville.
Looks
and
like we've got
great defensive play. Number 44. Dylan King.
Dylan King with the beautiful sack.
Oh, and their Eagles are celebrating a little too early. Oh, they're going to spike the ball.
No.
2 seconds left on the clock. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Demons. I'm sure they're going to go full send on this and just try and throw up a Hail Mary before halftime and make this a 3-point game with a field goal.
Dylan King adding to his impressive stat sheet right now. Unfortunately, I don't have one for this game, but I know last game he had 7 tackles, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty amazing. All right, Lugoff-Elgin lining up, hoping to make one last desperate attempt to get some points up on the board.
Oh, and there's a flag on the play. False start on the offense.
Man, you know, this pressure must be really getting to him, causing him to slip up, just to lose focus. And you know how this feels, but they just got to, that's, again, where the mental aspect comes in. It comes down to who is mentally tougher, who's more focused, who can handle the pressure. And right now, folks, I think Chapin's coming out on top on that one.
And another score update for you around the area. Spring Valley currently leading Brooklyn Casey 14-10. And Morris got plenty of time, lets it fly.
Downfield, and
it's no good.
All right, football's all about confidence. You can't have too much confidence is to disregard the rules.
All right, so I don't know what they're going to do here for time-wise, if they're going to put 2 seconds back on the clock.
Rob?
I would assume so.
Right.
Let's see what they do here. Morris is Morris is under center, And he'll take the snap. He drops back.
All right, he looks down.
And he'll go deep. And a pick. Oh! Almost a pick by Lajuan Wilson. However, he breaks it up. Medal in the half.
Well,
no flags here.
That is the half, ladies and gentlemen. 17-7, Chapin High School.
And so now, if you'll, if you feel like leaving, please don't. We have quite a show to put on for you. Chapin Marching Band, Pride of the Midlands, will be presenting themselves shortly. Until then, I'm Hayden Skaggs.
And I'm Eli Warnick.
And we will see you shortly.
Medicine care. Palmetto Bone and Joint can offer the most advanced, minimally invasive sports medicine treatments available in a cost-effective manner at Chapin Orthopedic Surgery Center. Don't let injuries sideline you. Let the sports medicine specialists at Palmetto Bone and Joint help you get back in the game quicker than you ever knew possible. Palmetto Bone and Joint in the Chapin Orthopedic Surgery Center.
Contact Premier Roofing. They have you covered. Visit them at roofingcolumbia.com. Lake Murray Floor Company. Visit Lake Murray Floor Company, located on Broad River Road in Irvine, for all your floor covering needs. Pepsi would like to say thank you for allowing us to be part of Chapin High. Zestos of Chapin. If you're looking for great food and ice cream, think Zestos of Chapin. Generation Senior Care. Assisted living and in-home care for the older adult. Generations is the trusted name in senior care, with facilities in Chapin, Irmo, and Batesburg-Leesville. Visit us online at www.scgenerations.com.
Chapin Eagles fans, it's Brent Downing with the Downing Group at Keller Williams Realty. If you want to win the real estate game, whether buying or selling, call us at 381-8950. That's 381-8950. Go Eagles!
Headed to your favorite college game on Saturdays? Make sure you visit Farm Boys for all your tailgate needs. Drive-thru is open from 8:30 a.m. for all your tailgating needs. Medical Services of America is your total home healthcare provider, serving patients in their homes since 1973. From home, health, hospice services, medical equipment, and pharmacy needs, MSA is proud to serve the Chapin community. Midlands Neurological. Midlands Neurological has been serving Columbia and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Visit www.midlandsneurology.com for more information. From investing to retirement planning, you'll get straightforward explanations and advice from Charles Schwab, independent branch leader John Brazel. To learn more, please visit the Schwab Irmo branch on Lake Murray Boulevard. Lake Murray Driving Academy.
And we're getting the all clear now from the people upstairs.
So if you were just now joining us or can't remember what was happening, it is 17-7 Eagles. About 9 minutes left in the quarter, and yeah.
3rd and 3 now. I believe Lugoff-Elgin has the ball.
The officials seem to be talking over something right now.
Going over earlier, Chapin had kicked it off, and on the first play, Lugoff-Elgin fumbled, recovered by Chapin. They got all the way. Cooper Evans with a run, and then fumbled at the 1-yard line. Lugoff-Elgin would recover, and here we are at Lugoff-Elgin's 20-yard line in 3rd and 3 station.
Oh.
Good gain there by number 28, Scotty Dean, the running back. Will be brought up for another first down for the Lugoff-Elgin Demons.
Looks like number 44 for the Eagles, Dylan King, is coming off.
It's going to be a roll to the left.
He's going,
and he's got room to run. Met up by Dawson Ryder. Eli McGee with a carry.
Once again, number 4, Dawson Ryder, with some great defense right there, folks. He stopped him. He stopped Lugoff hard in the tracks.
Second down and 1 for the Lugoff-Elgin Demons. Morris is in the backfield.
The snap, hands it off to number.
Hands off to McGee. And he jukes a defender.
McGee is
jukes Callaway.
And he is finally brought down at the 33-yard line. Number 24, Josh Callaway on that tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have number 75, Connor Lau, coming in for Chapin, coming off as number 61, Hunter Deaton. And it does not sound like the coaching staff is very pleased right now.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to adjust our gains. Looks like Elijah Wilson's coming off with a limp. A little bit hectic on the Chapin sideline right now.
Yeah.
Jake Ames on the stop there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Connor Law, Garrett Hike, and Peyton Brown coming off. Fresh line of defensive linemen come in. And that's Scotty Dean with the carry. Met up immediately. Jake Ames lights him up. Third and 7 now for Lugoff-Elgin.
Chapin's defense not playing around right now.
It's going to be a fake handoff. Here comes Griffin Shelby.
Pressure on the quarterback.
And Dawson Ryder coming for the tackle. Nope, he misses.
Finally brought down by...
And there's a flag on the play.
Brought down by number 47, Cameron Jonikin. Excuse me if I mispronounced that last name, which chances are I did. Flag appears to be a face mask. Be confirmed in a minute.
Number 24, who had the reception on that play, who is not named on the roster. It looks like a foul on the Eagles, which will move them up even further. Face mask is the call. Morris with the snap.
Hands it off to
number 20,
Jamari Harris.
And he'll be met immediately. Gain of about 5 on that play.
I think Chapin's beginning to figure out the basic ID number.
That's number 6, Alex Bowers.
Alex Bowers.
And the kick is up.
Beautiful kick there by Bowers.
And Thomas is going to let it go for a touchback. Eagles will take off at the 20-yard line. Ooh, a little bit scrappy there between number 32, Zeke Masak, and Clay All.
See you, Leighton? Yeah. You forgot to update the score. That just happened. Yeah, you're good.
You want to give me some food?
You can go.
Oh, I can?
Yes, take a second.
Okay. Do I have to buy, do I have to do all those $10 at once?
Pedroni with the snap. And, just out of the hands of Dixon. Could have been picked off there by number 9, Tamaz Gilchrist. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. Pedroni in the back. He'll take the snap, and it's keeper. Ethan Wolf trying to get him up. And he goes out of bounds. Good defensive play there by Wolf. So loss of 2 on that play from Pedroni being forced out. I might try the same formation here. 3rd and long now. And a fumble, but there's a flag. I think they may have got offsides on the Demons. We'll see here. It's on the Eagles. It's going to be a snap infraction, I think, on number 74, Josh Taylor. All right, it's 3rd and long now. Bryce Jowers with the motion. Roger rolls to his right. He's got no one. He's trying to scramble. He'll throw it up, and it's no good. Great defensive pressure by the Demons, and they will force Chapin go 3 and out. Now Lugoff-Elgin, they've got a chance to potentially take the lead here. It all really depends on if they can not go 3 and out, if they can show up offensively and have a strong start. And looks like Chapin's going to take their first timeout.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back from getting food from the Eagle concession stand. I gotta say, if you're ever here at a game, you should always make sure to go over to the concession stand because money always goes to a good cause, Chapin Athletics. and I can't even talk. That was.
I apologize about that, folks. He's new. Give him time. Give him time.
I don't even. Anyway, always make sure to go check out the concession stand. They got great food, fresh out of the microwave. So. Always laughing too hard. I guess it's all.
And if you have any questions for us or for anything about Chapin and specifics, please leave some questions or comments in the comments section below, and we'll try our best to answer it. Shout out to Andrew Van Vollenhoven for tuning in, a Chapin alumni, well-known Chapin alumni.
My man Andy, star on the lacrosse team.
Coker commit.
It's like 5 minutes old.
And there's...
Oh, looks like the officials are having a bit of confusion down there.
So I believe it'll be Lugoff ball, 1st and 10. And it will be down at their 30-yard line.
That is what it appears. That's gonna show me my wedding one day. Oh yeah.
All right, so I think we're getting close to getting this figured out. All right, so penalty against the Demons, 1st and 15 for Lugoff-Elgin. All right, Morris is going to give it off to McGee. McGee sheds a tackle.
Going.
Dawson got his last hope, and he gets it just in
Tripped
time.
him up just at the 50. It looks maybe a little short of the 50. What a game, folks! Truly, I mean, this is a game of football at its finest. Both teams bringing their A game the entire time. You know, points being scored for effort rather than lack thereof.
And folks, don't forget, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so that way you always know when CSPN Live is live streaming your Chapin Eagles football games.
Let me tell you, folks, I would love to see a stat sheet for tonight. I mean, the Eagles are just on fire, and it should be amazing to see on paper what they've done tonight.
Morris under center. And he's got plenty of time. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought he still had the ball. He fooled me. It was actually in the hands of McGee. Jake Haynes with the tackle.
Oh. Looks like an injured player on the field. Well, just a bit. Oh, well, no, it looks like he possibly could have hurt his foot or his ankle, and that would be number
44, Dylan King.
And that's truly unfortunate because he's been on fire tonight, and I hope Sam Greer's feeling okay, too. King coming off. Looks like he's limping a bit.
And the handoff. It'll be off to Scotty Dean, who keeps trucking.
Oh.
And a great drive. Took 3 Eagles to take him down.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got number 7, Elijah Juan Wilson, coming off, bringing in number 20, Devontae Rinsell for him.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Demons. They keep on trucking down on this drive, and got to say, Will Morris doing a pretty good job at leading them, and a great tackle by Garrett Hike.
All right. Oh,
flag comes into play. I think it's a face mask, but he's a little upset by that. I don't see it either.
Yeah.
That looked like number 20 on the carry for Lugoff-Elgin. Number 20, Jamari Harris.
Horse collar.
You
You see that now? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, interesting call there. But, you know, you have to respect the officials and their authority.
I love how they call that, but they don't call the one down here.
Yeah. Well, they now know what a horse collar is, so that's good. Number 40 coming on for the Eagles. Coming in for number 32, Clay All. Number 40 would be Peyton Brown.
So Demons now in the red zone. They do have a chance to take the first lead. And it's going to be a pitch to the right. And met. Good tackle there. Number 42 on the Eagles. That would be Ryan Norwood. McGee on the carry for the Demons. Be a gain about 2. And they've entered the red zone. We got a minute and 30 left to go in this third quarter. Eagles still up 17-14. And during this time, I will update you more on with scores around the Columbia area. And there's a handoff up the middle. And be taken down. Great defensive play. Eli McGee on the carry. That looked like Noah Rankin with the tackle. All right, so around the area, Blythewood beating Fairfield Central 21-7. Airport in a tight game between Swansea. They're up by 1, 21-20. River Bluff laying down the wood on Pelion 52-0. Still 14-12. Newberry leading against Batesburg-Leesville. It's 35-0. Dutch Fork versus Irmo. And a wide open Gary in the end zone.
Oh my
Josh
gosh.
Gary with the touchdown.
I gotta say, that was devastating for Chapin, but a beautiful, beautiful offensive play by the Demons.
And look at the Lugoff-Elgin bench coming to life as they've finally taken the first lead in tonight.
It's like number 20 on the sidelines, really, really excited. And I'd be too. I mean, that's nothing to shake a stick at.
And that's Josh Gary's second receiving touchdown tonight. He's had a remarkable game. And now Lugoff-Elgin with the first lead tonight as the kick goes up, and it will make it 21-17 with 29 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
You see Chapin jogging back to their bench. Some of their heads are looking down. I just think if they want to win, they gotta rise above that mentality. They gotta be like, you know what, we were ahead in the beginning, we can get ahead now. But for sure, this is a very, very good game, folks. Two evenly matched teams here, statistically speaking and actually speaking.
And going a little more around the horn with scores. Westwood beating Lower Richland 2016-0. Spring Valley is currently beating Brooklyn Casey 28-17. And Camden with the lead against Hartsville 21-6.
Great night for football in South Carolina.
Great night indeed. And we are definitely looking forward to next week. We're also looking forward to this week as Dutch Fork faced off against Irmo. Currently, Dutch Fork is still winning by a landslide. Be here October 4th, though. Make sure you get yourself a ticket and a seat and a nice cold Pepsi product as you watch the Chapin Eagles take on the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes, reigning 5A state champs here at Cecil Woolbright Stadium. And we will be covering it right here for you on YouTube.
That will be a game, folks. What? And ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks from now will be the Chapin High School homecoming game. We'll be taking on Spring Valley High School. I also think y'all should all tune into that because that will be one heck of a game. Be a great night, a lot of fun, and I just hope that y'all all either come out or tune in.
It definitely is going to be interesting this year. Last year was a bit of an embarrassment for the Eagles. That's probably the nicest way to put it.
It's definitely euphemism.
Yeah, I mean, last regular season game, and probably it was their last game of the season. They got blown out 34-0, but they did lose a lot of seniors. So the question is asked: does Spring Valley still have what it takes to be a contender, not only for the district but for shot at state? I mean, they got shut down by Dutch Fork, but I mean, it's Dutch Fork. That's a Bama.
Expected. That's expected.
They're pretty much a Bama right there.
Yeah.
And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter.
All right.
Your score, Lugoff-Elgin 21, Chapin 17.
Folks, last year, definitely, I would say it was a bit of an embarrassment for Chapin. But at the same time, I think, being a 5A school for the first time, that takes some getting used to, playing these other very, very big schools. And, I think this year so far, Chapin has proved that they can rise above, and I believe they'll be able to continue to do so. Did you make... Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, right now on the board we have one of the most amazing hype videos known to man, made by CSPN's one and only Carter Burns. I gotta say, out of all the hype videos I've ever seen, this is the hypest. Like, it actually gets me really excited, and Carter did an awesome job, and I wish I was able to see it, because make y'all really hyped too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the game here. Roger Pedroni, snap, looks. Oh,
and he gets the pass off, and it's Cooper Evans.
Oh, and Evans brings it up. Oh, looks like he makes it to the 36.
And number 7, Shannon Whitener tries to take the ball from him, but he's already down.
Looks like Lugoff-Elgin tipped the pass a little, but Evans was still able to retain possession and keep on running.
Droney in the backfield. Looks like they're showing blitz. And Cooper Evans has a hole. They're really trying to strip that ball. And that's another gain. And it's going to bring 2nd and 1. Great run there by Evans. Oh, we might have an injured player.
Uh-oh.
Looks like number 7, that's Shannon Whitener, who's limping off the field. Ooh, I don't know if he can make it.
Oh. Trainer's coming out to help him. Man, poor guy. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Certainly thoughts and prayers to him.
And again, we would like to give our sincerest congratulatory remarks to Mr. Carter Burns for that most spectacular and mostly entertaining video we've ever laid our eyes on. Again, if it wasn't for God himself, Carter Burns, I don't know where we would be. So, Mr. Burns, I would like to say thank you for such a quality.
Know the real monster lives above them all, sleeping.
Shout him out once, we'll do it again as many times as it takes for him to get the recognition he deserves, because it's really awesome. And that is the hypest hype video of all the hype videos.
Indubitably. And Pedroni tipped, and that's picked off, but there's no pass interference.
Picked off by number 9.
He clearly pushed him out of bounds, and he's going all the way.
Oh, man. Oh, he is brought down 4-yard line. Like he...
And complete. I don't know how that's not a pass interference.
I would say it was, but, man, it's definitely soul crushing for Chapin out here. Pedroni with the, I believe that would be his first picked off pass of the season.
Yep, that would be his first interception. And no good on that. Peyton Brown on the tackle for the Eagles. McGee with the carry.
Chapin's got our superstars, such as Roger Padroni, Cooper Evans. Similarly, Lugoff-Elgin has some of their own. For instance, Josh, Gary, and Eli McGee. You know, Elgin wouldn't have much of a game without them.
And that's another touchdown for Lugoff-Elgin.
Man, this game took a drastic turn right after halftime.
And Eagles are now facing an 11-point deficit if this field goal goes through.
You know, I'm genuinely happy for Lugoff-Elgin, the excitement that I must be feeling right now. You know, I also do hope that Chapin can just get back in the game here.
You know, it's a little concerning. Lugoff-Elgin has 21 unanswered points. And a quick update for you guys on the viewers. Appears Lugoff-Elgin has contracted an extra point. And we'll make it 28-17, 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
What a game it has been, folks. You know, this would be one of those games where you just sit there and you enjoy the football game, you know? It's a true textbook game of football.
And again, Lugoff-Elgin has gotten 21 unanswered points, and Chapin is yet to respond. We're a little bit concerned with the officialing. At least the fans are getting a little bit rowdy on the fact that they try to call for pass interference. It appears that Xavier Short was pushed out of bounds, but they did not. They did not call it. And we got some heckling going on from the stands.
It appears the fans are getting quite rowdy.
Here comes Alex Powers with the kick, and it's off. And they're going to let that go. It's a touchback. Oh, and
wow.
So now we have Chapin at the 20-yard line, and Padroni and company are out looking to convert some points. And he's going to scramble. He's got room, and there's a flag thrown on the play. Looks like they might call a horse collar on that. We'd like to give a shout out to our 5 followers who are currently on the broadcast. We appreciate your patronage.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best non-playoff viewership we've ever had.
I'd say so, yeah. It's probably the most views we've ever had.
Y'all are the best. Keep it real.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
We're kind of like the Beyonce of like high school sports streaming.
Pretty much. There's a little bit of confusion. A little bit of confusion on the sideline as to what's going on with officiating. This whole fourth quarter has been quite rather ridiculous. And he's doing some hand signals. I think that's a face mask. It's going to be Chapin ball.
Crowd is ecstatic right now. You know, Chapin's getting their excitement back slowly but surely. You know, all hopes that home field advantage, the Eagles can channel this into just some focus and some grit and just pull this through for a victory for the Eagles.
And there's another flag. Look, folks, I might want to get a bed set here because I don't know if I'm ever going to leave tonight. It's been stuck on 10:04 for I don't know how long.
It is a snailish game at this point. Snailish, is that a word? I don't know.
The heckling parents continue as refs are still trying to figure out what even is going on. I just know Chapin's moved about like 30 yards, and I don't even think they've snapped the ball once.
Lugoff-Elgin coaches getting a bit fired up.
All right. Pedroni in the backfield, and it's a blitz. Oh, and it's caught by Chapin.
Go!
Oh,
Yes,
an interesting play. That's Xavier Short with a hook and ladder to Cooper Evans.
Oh, Cooper Evans going. Flag on the play, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
another flag. Would you believe it? This field's covered in yellow flags.
Put that in the black box. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a memorable stream we have had tonight. The penalty was roughing the passer. Another Chapin Eagles first down, as our wonderful announcer, Coach Bob Taylor, has so passionately announced. Chapin fanning out here.
All right, so Pedroni's got 5 receivers,
Looking downfield.
and he's not going to throw
He's
it.
scrambling. He's
He's
looking
looking
up.
for a
He's looking
receiver.
up. And
he
he's
might as well
running.
just run it.
Oh,
there's a flag.
on the play.
Late hit.
Very late hit. I was about to say, if the referees did not call that, then it's clear they've
And
never coached football
Coach
in their life.
Gentry is getting a score off the field. He's clearly to the numbers now. Referee's telling him to get back.
It's definitely dangerous. A heated Coach Gentry.
And I don't know what's going on. He's just doing more hand signals.
More hand signals.
And
Very-
Chapin's moving up
Very
again.
astute commentating.
Alrighty. Chapin's now in the red zone. I honestly don't know how we even got here. There's been just so much confusion for like the past minute and a half. But now Eagles are inside the 10-yard line. And Cooper Evans gets taken down about 5 yards on the play. Great defensive read. That would be number 21 for the Demons, Jasper Tucker, with the tackle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give a huge shout out once again to all our viewers, especially my dad, who is sitting here trying to get me to say jokes about referees on the air. Because I'm an unbiased commentator, I will not do that. But, yeah, they don't know what a horse collar is, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Eagles lining up.
And it's a fake handoff to Cooper Evans. Pedroni on the keeper.
Oh.
And he'll try to spin out of a tackle. Won't work. That's number 41. Clay Crossway with the tackle for the Demons. It'll bring up third down, I believe.
Yeah, third
and goal. Third and goal.
All right, let's just pray Chapin can push it through here.
Let's go, hurry up!
Yeah, my dad, big supporter of me. Love that guy. I also love Chapin football.
Who doesn't
And,
love Chapin football?
You're crazy if you don't love Chapin football.
Oh,
there we go!
Great play.
Touchdown pass. Roger Pedroni connecting with, who is that?
That would be number 8.
Xavier Short. Man, he is on fire. You know, I saw him walking out of bio today, and I was like, man, hey, look at Xavier. You know, I bet he's going to have a good game tonight. He had a great game tonight. Not over yet either.
All right, and there's obviously more confusion because we scored, so we didn't know the sub off, and now we're subbing off. Good job there on the sidelines being active. Coach has still obviously looked a little mad about something. I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish. I would assume a simple field goal.
Coaches are inching their way up on the field, and they got to...
And or maybe we're going for 2. I think we're going for 2.
We're trying to...
Wow,
that's interesting.
We're really going for 2.
You know, we're going for 2.
All right.
Chapin football. We can do it.
Chapin football.
All right. Chapin's getting in the zone. Getting that Chapin grit mentality.
Illegal substitution on the Eagles.
You know, once again, that's one of those penalties where just like, first of all, the coaches slap their heads, and the players also slap their heads, and they just beat themselves up because, I mean, it's all around. Everybody shares the fault.
You still suck.
I apologize if any of the heckling offends you viewers, you 5 viewers. There's obviously a lot of emotion going on right now.
Right. I
There's,
mean,
there's a lot of people passionate about Chapin football.
We are a very passionate and loving community here in Chapin. You know, we really band together for things that really matter, like Friday night high school football.
Exactly. And Padroni looking wide open.
Touchdown, number 19. No.
And that's number 19 with a 2-point conversion, Matthew Becker.
2-point conversion. Matthew Becker, 2-point conversion.
And Chapin just made this into a 3-point game. So
That
field goal will tie
is
it.
very doable. Honestly, I wasn't sure they were going to be able to pull it off, but they did.
They went from 11 points to 3 points. It's definitely a close game here. 8 minutes to go, fourth quarter, and it's a 3-point game. Field goal can tie it. So Eagles will kick it off to the Demons, and we'll see what we can do defensively to prevent the Demons from adding on more. All right, it's going to be the sophomore sensation, number 57, Mason Suberg. I apologize for that. Mason Suberg ready to kick it off for the Eagles. Returning it will be number 23, Eli McGee, and number 13, Jalen Brunson. And McGee with the carry. And he will be met around just shy of the 40-yard line. And still getting a little chippy as number 23 for Chapin, Josh Wells, gets flipped over by number 35, Garrett Gardner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Apologize for that. Had to go do something very important.
All right, so we got quarterback Will Morris leading the Demons on this drive. Turnover would be vital. Oh, it's a fake handoff, and Morris has got room to run.
Running. Oh, and he
pushes over a
man.
kid.
He pushed through that all the way to the 50.
Pushes through number 22.
That's there you go. That's that drive, that desire to win that really determines a football game. And at this point, that is truthfully that and good play calling is all that will matter.
So he gets through Enfield and eventually gets taken down at the 50-yard line. First down for the Demons. And a hand up the middle. Jake Haynes will help bring that down. That's number 20 on the carry, Jamari Harris.
What a game of football, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an amazing Friday night so far, and Not over yet, you know.
We have a injured Eagle on the field. I can't quite make out who that is.
Got our wonderful athletic training staff jumping into action here.
Number
That's number 42, Ryan Norwood, the
Ryan
sophomore.
Norwood, the sophomore.
Wow.
Looks like being helped up to his feet.
Looks like he's limping a bit off the field, you know. Thoughts, prayers with Ryan, hoping for a swift recovery.
All right, so we got about 7 minutes, 22 seconds left to go. And we got Lugoff-Elgin leading 28-25 over Chapin. A lot of football left to be played in this 7 minutes, but rest assured, I can say this is going to get interesting.
Anything can happen, and it will be interesting, no matter what.
Second down and 8. Now it's going to be option
he flips
play.
It out. Oh.
And he's met immediately.
He's brought down.
Dylan King with a tackle. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 7.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lugoff-Elgin getting set, ready on the snap. Number 17 flips it to 23. Oh, and he's running. Oh, and he is stopped short of a first down. You can just feel the energy now. Eagles ecstatic about that one. Now they truly feel like they have a shot at getting back in this game. Special teams coming off for Lugoff-Elgin. Back for Chapin, you got Bryce Jowers with the catch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chapin starting offensive drive here. Hopefully it's a promising one. Official timeout. Officials seem to be sorting out something here. If you're just now tuning in, the score is 28-25 Lugoff-Elgin with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game. And what a game it has been, ladies and gentlemen. There have been turnovers, there have been penalties, there have been touchdowns, amazing runs, picks, you name it. All right, looks like teams are taking the field. You know, these guys are coming out here. Both teams now, it seems like, have a desire to win. It's just going to come down to who wants it that little bit more. You know, you can't say that enough because that is the absolute truth. You know, both these teams, they got the skill, they got the coaching. The question is, do they have the grit? That's something, you know, Coach Gentry and Chapin as a whole school focuses on a lot, just that mental toughness. Snap back to Pedroni. He's looking up, passes out to Xavier. Xavier's going, and he is brought down 26-yard line. That will make it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bit of a scruffle here. Chapin tried to push it through. And that is the Chapin Eagles' first down, ladies and gentlemen. First down with 5 minutes and 9 seconds left to go. It is anybody's game, folks. Let's see if Chapin can capitalize on this wonderful opportunity here. They've got a first down. 70 yards of field in front of them. Going. Oh, number 3 brought down by Lugoff-Elgin. Number 3 would be Cooper Evans on that run. You know, I think Lugoff-Elgin's starting to read their running game here. Uh-oh, looks like we have a hurt Demon on the field. Number 29, Lugoff-Elgin is down. Training staff's rushing out to help him. You know, whatever's wrong, thoughts and prayers with him and his family. If it's something serious, you know, prayers for a swift recovery. Because while football's a game, make it intense, there's still a human aspect to it. And I think it's important, you know, everybody sees that. Because at the end of the day, it's just a game, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a real special treat for you guys. The one and only Carter Burns' amazing hype video.
Yeah. Set me free and give me death, there ain't no other choices. When I lay down to go to sleep, I keep on hearing voices. Little whispers in my head, man, is you fake or loyal? Why no water, that designer, baby, pick your poison. These little demons living underneath my bed, creeping. Know the real monster lives above them all, sleeping. That subtle breathing in your closet every single evening. Thought you never see me again, looks can be deceiving. When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. I used to think that people die because they wicked. Nowadays people wanna see you dead because you gifted. Been ready for my tomb since I came up out the womb. So no matter what, I'm coming back and paying you a visit. Saw it coming, I predicted, but y'all wouldn't listen. No, you can't protect your riches if you never burn bridges. Flip pages, went places, made changes, still dangerous. Now I'm back, altercation hold still. I make it painless how it feel, baby. When you say you love me, is it real, baby? Full speed, both hands on the wheel, baby. Young Taz coming from the Mobile, baby. You know the drill, baby. Yeah. And when you hear the sound of the drum, we'll be saying, here we come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we had a bit of an injury here. Number 14, Lugoff-Elgin. Ethan Wolf was brought down. He's being helped off the field.
So we got 4 minutes and 24 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Lugoff-Elgin up 28-25 over the Eagles. Eagles making a stride, and I'd say give or take 20 yards, they can get into field goal range. West can knock one down, and we could possibly get into overtime with this.
I see that. I can foresee that for sure. And, you know, I don't know if you guys saw what happened. I don't know if Carter's playing the hype video or not, but Chapin made beautiful, beautiful play. Got him at the...
It was Jacob Dixon with the reception, and
yeah,
he was taken down by Ethan Wolf.
Ooh.
Looks
like
a little feisty there.
Cooper Evans trying to leap for the 40 there.
So it's second down about 8.
You know, I look over and I see a student section. Everybody's up, jumping around again, because everybody knows that Chapin still got a chance to win this. And then, you know, Lugoff-Elgin, I mean, they're on fire. You know, there's something to be said for that. They're having a great game as well. Roger Padroni looking downfield. He's scrambling. And
wide open.
There we go. Gets it to Cooper Evans.
And that's a first
down for Cooper Evans.
For the Chapin Eagles.
And the Chapin Eagles. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There are 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in this game. First down. Wonderful play. Roger Padroni, Cooper Evans. Great connection there. You know, Padroni's spatial awareness is keeping us alive. Lugoff-Elgin would have had at least 4 sacks tonight if he wasn't able to keep his eyes open, you know, and just read their defense like that. Also, great connection there, and beautiful run by Evans. I mean, you know, it was just all around a great play.
We got a motion from Jalen Thomas. Padroni takes a snap, he'll drop, and he's going to rush
he's
it.
running.
Oh, and he dodges a tackle, and he gets his little running room.
All right.
Good.
Makes, you know, substantial gain, five-ish yards.
Good gain there from Roger Padroni, adds to his rushing total.
There are just over 3 seconds left, folks, and now there's exactly 3 minutes left in this game. It's anybody's ball game, folks. You know, I'd say about 10 more yards, and Well, no, I'd say now Chapin's in field goal position. West will probably be able to pop one in, but you know Chapin's they're going for a touchdown here.
And it's quarterback keeper
He's
Padroni. Oh, and the ball's loose!
There's a fumble, but there was also
And Lugoff-Elgin
wow.
will retain possession of the ball.
Man, that's
Padroni got it knocked out of his hands.
bad.
With 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go, Lugoff-Elgin is going to have the ball and their own 24-yard line, and that might be
Yeah,
an ouchie.
That might be the game, folks. But you know what?
Might be an ouchie.
You gotta shake that off. As soul crushing as that is, I mean, Chapin's defense still come out here, give it their all, push back. A great defensive play by Lugoff-Elgin, though.
All we can ask is, Chapin plays smart, no lamb talk. They play their game. And it's a handoff up to the middle, and it's McGee with the carry.
Yep.
And if I have one word to describe Lugoff-Elgin's performance, it's dominant.
Dominant, yeah.
They've been wanting it more, and they're really gritty, and they'll fight for every single ball.
That is absolutely for sure.
So,
I think for sure Lugoff-Elgin is one. They're a great team, especially side by side Chapin. But Chapin's also a great team, So I mean, it still is. Who wants it more? There's still a chance for Chapin.
He's met immediately. Bit of a whack play there, and looks like it's gonna be a timeout for the Eagles. 1 minute 46 seconds left to go.
You guys can hear Chapin band in the background, making us proud, giving us a good fight song. Something to put a little more hope in the hearts of Chapin.
I mean, if they get a stop here, they could potentially have another shot, another drive.
For sure.
To storm down the field.
This game isn't over yet, folks. High school. Anything can happen. It's football, actually.
Can't trash this game away yet. And it's first down for the Demons.
Beautiful run by the Demons.
There
seems to be a flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen.
This could be coming back.
Yeah, very possible. Listen in and see what the head official has to say.
Legal motion on the Demons. That's going to bring him back 5 yards.
That's going to hurt. 3rd and 7. You can see the Eagles out here. Number 50, 53, Jake Hames, really just showing Chapin's spirit right there. Getting the crowd fired up, letting everybody know we're still in this to win it.
And even more confusion going on with the refs.
They appear to be chatting.
This is really whack.
He's
really whack.
Very whack indeed.
All right, so
they're resetting the clock for 142.
I think they said 142 for the game clock.
Because that was when the flag was thrown. That's good, giving each team a fair amount of time to score. You can just feel the energy all of a sudden. Stadium's coming back alive. Big defense chant going.
This is really
Our boys are hyping up the crowd. I mean, it's The game is on the line right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I think a first down conversion can maybe seal it for Lugoff-Elgin. All right, so we got Morris in the back.
Excuse me.
And it's a low snap. He'll hand it off.
Oh.
And he's
And
met
he is down.
by Josh Calloway.
Woo! Big boy Josh Calloway bringing him down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will force them to punt. Timeout, Chapin.
Chapin will use their last timeout. I don't know if that'll work in there. Oh, I guess that's a smart move by Coach Gentry. I think at this point, Lugoff-Elgin would try and take as much time as they could. So smart call by Coach Gentry, taking a timeout.
For sure. Coach Gentry is many things. Definitely an experienced coach and a great football coach, in my opinion.
Again, all we need is a field goal. We got 1:36 left to go. And here comes Alex Bowers to kick it for the Demons. And in the back, I believe it'll be, he shanked it right out at the 50-yard line. So Chapin will start the 50-yard line.
Roger Padroni rallying up the offense here. All right, Roger Padroni bringing out our offense here, so then come out strong.
Padroni with the snap, he drops back, and he tries to move out the pocket. He looks for a man, and he gets out of there, and he'll get out of bounds. And that's a smart play by Padroni. He'll stop the clock at 1:21, and that'll be a gain of about 5 on that play. Second down and 5 Eagles as they enter Demon territory at about the 39-yard line.
You know, Padroni, key to the game this week, most likely key to the game next week, and for many, many weeks to come. His performance as the quarterback of this team is just, it's insane. Snaps it back, Padroni looking downfield. And he is sacked. Oh, man.
All the way
Beautiful
back.
Sack by number 45 on Lugoff-Elgin, Devin Stanley. Man, that's football right there.
And Chapin gets brought back. That's a loss of 6. 3rd and 11. And they're pretty much back at square one.
That is good defense.
And clock's running. 55
seconds left on the clock.
Padroni
looking downfield.
He's scrambling. He has a
wide open man. Yes, sir!
And that should be for a first down.
If that is... Yep.
Yep, they're moving. Wait.
No, I believe it's going to be 4th and inches.
It does stop the clock, however.
It did stop the clock.
They're moving the chains.
Left. They are moving. This is good. This is very good. All right, first down, Chapin Eagles.
I think their goal right now is they want to get within West's field goal range, which I don't have an estimate on. But if I could guess, I would say a safe bet would be around the 30-yard line. That'd be an easy chip in for West. He's been 5 for 5 on extra points, 0 for 1 on field goals, but I can only assume it's first game jitters, and he throws that up, and
Johnny getting rid of it there, avoiding the sack.
He's going to avoid the sack.
We got 42 seconds left on the game clock, folks, and
I think West could hit a 50-yard.
I think he could. Man, West is there's definitely a great special teams presence on Chapin. You know, and Lugoff-Elgin. Special teams has been on point for both teams the entire game.
As you can see, Hiller's got his tee ready. I think they're all banking on him to tie up this game, and we can go into overtime.
Tell you what, coming back to school Monday, Wes will be the hero if he makes his field goal.
All right, so we got a motion from Thomas. Padroni's in the back, and he'll fake it. He'll roll to his right.
Rolling around.
And he's got no one. That's
Throws it
another
out.
throwaway. Third down for Chapin.
We're all banking on West here. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 36 seconds left on the game. Clock is stopped right now. And, yeah.
This is really coming down to the wire.
This is really intense from the point of view of Chapin. And,
Chapin does need this win if they
Yeah.
want to have a strong resume
For sure.
for 5A playoffs.
Yeah,
A win against Chapin would be pretty huge for Lugoff-Elgin as well.
for sure. I mean, Lugoff-Elgin has played a great game. And
Oh, and Padroni getting pressured. And he'll throw that away.
throws it away again. We are
So
bringing...
now it's all down to West. The moment has come.
Yeah.
Chapin's undefeated season comes on the line, as they will most likely bring out the special teams unit.
You know, ultimately, it's Coach Shintry's decision. Be very
Yeah.
interesting to see what he chooses to do.
Or I think
What?
they're going for
it.
it.
Looks like they're going for it. I mean, it's
it's a bold call,
it's
but
very bold. I mean, Chapin has played a very, pretty sharp offensive game. I just have to see.
let's see what Padroni does. And it's a blitz. All right, so he'll run away, and he's got
Launches
time.
it down.
Fires to it.
Xavier!
Yeah! Let's go! This is Friday night. Oh my gosh! Oh!
Touchdown, Xavier Short, making it 31-28. Chapin Eagles, 22 seconds left in the game, and that's game. That's that was awesome.
If you don't like that, you don't like football, folks. I tell you, what a play!
Man, in a way,
Touchdown is good.
in a way,
It's unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eagles, but they'll take that on the kickoff.
Yeah.
But the touchdown does still stand. Chapin's up by 3, potentially 4 if this field goal goes through. And there's 22 seconds left on the clock. And I cannot tell you how hyped I am right now.
I mean, I take it back. Xavier's gonna be the hero on Monday.
Xavier Short has had 3 touchdowns.
West
Field goal is good.
with the extra point.
And so that means with that field goal being good, Lugoff-Elgin has to score a touchdown to win the game. A field goal will not tie it. So Lugoff-Elgin has to score a touchdown in 22 seconds.
I think it's amazing how quick the dynamic of this game can change. I mean, Lugoff-Elgin is over there, and I don't blame him. I would be really, really down if this was my team. I mean, potentially,
That's a great throw by
still a
Padroni.
chance, but
Great
man,
throw.
that
Great
is-
catch by Short. He's probably, in
you-
my book, player of the game tonight. I can't even tell how many touchdowns he's had.
ESPN top 10.
Sports Center top 10
Just
right
saying,
there.
just saying.
If you don't like that, folks, you don't like football. I'm
Man,
sorry.
First of all, just being in that in the stadium when that happened. I mean, that's something. What a play, ladies and gentlemen.
So the kickoff is going to be at the
That's awesome.
35-yard line.
Yep.
Mason Suber on the kick for the Eagles. Oh, wait, it's going to go back farther. I think it's the 25, yeah. They're going to kick it from the 25 with that unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eagles after scoring that potentially game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Game's not over. Game is not over.
22 seconds.
Anything can happen in 22 seconds.
That is for sure. And, I mean, the special teams got to be on. I've been talking about how good of a game special teams have been having, and they got to have a great one right here,
If I was Mason, I definitely, despite being at my own 25, if a sophomore can get in the end zone from here, I'd be pretty impressed.
NFL, anybody?
Let's see what Suber has to offer. Here comes the kick. And it's going to squib it.
Oh,
And it's
number
caught by
32.
number 32,
Pulls it up.
Zeke
and
Massac.
oh,
And it's
he's
going to be brought up to
down
the 40-yard
right at the
line.
40. 14 seconds left in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd say about maybe 2-3 plays are about to go down in these 14 seconds.
Yeah. And Lugoff-Elgin is potentially in field goal range, but at this point, that does not really matter.
No,
Field goal will not win this game or tie this game for them.
They have to score a touchdown to win the game.
They must score a touchdown. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? I don't know. We'll see.
So here comes Morris and the Demons offense.
And I got to tell you, at the start of this game, I thought Chapin would dominate, but, it's been – Lugoff-Elgin's put up one heck of a fight. It's truly been an amazing game. We'll just have to see.
And here they go. It's caught by McGee. McGee tries to run, and he's taken down. That's number 62, Jack Riley, with the tackle. It's going to be a gain of about 9. And 5 seconds left on the clock. And I think Lugoff-Elgin may have called – yep, they call a timeout. Lugoff's using their first timeout. So this could very much be the last snap of the game.
Yes, it could.
And it's all up to here. So,
Chapin, they're coming off the adrenaline high, that amazing play. But, they have to, I think that's what the coach is telling them right now. This game is not over. Giving up now would cost them the game. You can't take a victory lap quite yet.
All right, here come the Demons. 5 seconds left.
Regardless of who you pull for, if you didn't smile a bit at that play, you don't like football. That was awesome. All right.
So we got 5 seconds on the clock.
Eagles defense spreading out, getting prepared for anything.
And
he's looking downfield.
He's going. And it's no good.
It's no good. That's
your game.
Ladies and gentlemen, 32.
That's your game.
32-28. Chapin Eagles. Man, what a game it has been.
The comeback story for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
It's remarkable. So, basically to recap for you folks, Chapin started out with a strong presence. Going into half, it was 17-7. Lugoff came out 21 unanswered points from them. But from that point on, Chapin turned on the switch and would come all the way back thanks to an Xavier Short touchdown thrown by none other than Roger Padroni. Would give them a 3-point lead. West Tiller with the extra point gives them a 4-point lead. And Chapin walks away with a still undefeated season.
Man, that was Chapin history right there. And that's something for the history books. Let me just say had an awesome time commentating this game. Thank y'all for listening in.
And until next time, we'll see you against when Chapin takes on Spring Valley. Make sure you tune in on then, 2 weeks from now. I'm Hayden Skaggs.
And I'm Eli Warner.
And we'll see you then.